Rakiura track is a hiking track located in New Zealand in Stewart Island. It is one of the 10 Great Walks of New Zealand, which are the premier tracks showcasing the best of the country. The Rakiura track is a 3-day loop covering 32 kilometres with a total elevation gain of 1,381 metres. Most of this is in the first 2 days. Not long after my return from the Pacific Crest Trail, my mother told me she really wanted to tramp the Rakiura track, but at 68 years old she didn't want to carry a heavy pack. She asked if she could borrow my lightweight hiking gear, and I countered with a better deal, and I offered to be her pack mule so she could really enjoy the walk, and she accepted. As it's a popular great walk, a booking is required, so we booked for December. The day before our hike started, we drove from Dunedin down to Bluff, where we played tourist. I'm here at Stirling Point, and this is the bottom of the South Island, the second southernmost point of the South Island, and we're going to be heading across to Stewart Island, taking a ferry. We were expecting it to be rough, but so far it's looking alright. I was last year coming along this walkway, finishing the Te Araroa Trail. That's a 3,000 kilometre hiking trail in New Zealand, and yeah, it was pretty emotional last time I'm here, but it's quite a neat signpost here. We caught the ferry across from Bluff to Oban, which is the only town on Stewart Island. There we go, heading to the ferry terminal. It's only a little ferry, I'm not sure how many people are on it, but not very big. Mum's all excited. This is our ferry. It's raining. G'day. Crossing is on Fobo Strait, which is notorious for rough weather, and we did end up with a bit of rough weather, much to Mum's delight.
She hold us still.
In Oban, we checked into the backpacker and went for a walk and then got our gear ready. This is my hiking partner, so she's going to do a bit of an introduction and we'll learn a little bit about why we're doing this hike together. So, name and age.
Cheryl Collins, and I'm 68.
And she's my mum. Okay, why do you want to do the Rakiura track?
I came in March with my walking group and we did day tramps and I absolutely loved it, but the one thing we didn't see was a kiwi, so if I have to do the 3-day tramp to see a kiwi, I'm going to do it.
And when was the last time you did a multi-day hike?
Last time I did a multi-day was when I joined Kirsten on the Kepler in 2002, and I waited while she went round one way and I went in one day, met her and we walked out again.
So that's 17 years ago.
It's quite a long time.
What are you looking forward to the most with this tramp?
I just love it here on Stewart Island and to be out into the bush and of course seeing a kiwi and the other birds as well.
And what are you worried about the most?
I'm worried that I will be fit enough and that my training will be enough to get me through without finding it too hard.
And what training did you do?
Started off once again, the walking group went for a week, so we did lots of day tramps, and from then I just built up and did some hill work, longer distance ones. Finished off with a 10k, which went really good and nice and easy, and every day interval training up our big hill.
The next morning we got up early and we hired a shuttle to take us the 6 kilometres to the track start. And the track start is marked by a chain link sculpture. The chain link sculpture at the entrance of the Rakiura track symbolises the anchor chain in the Māori mythology. The legend is that Maui, who was a demigod, fished up the North Island, Te Ika a Maui, which is the fish of Maui. So the North Island was the fish, the South Island was his canoe, and Stewart Island is the anchor for his canoe. And there's a matching chain link sculpture on the mainland at Bluff.